like you to welcome now, with a great big fat round of applause, my favorite group, the Buffalo Springfield.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Come on, everybody. There's a man with a gun nowhere, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
The Monterey Pop Festival took place in June of 1967 at the Monterey County Fairgrounds in Monterey, California. It featured bands like Simon and Garfunkel, the Mamas and the Papas, Otis Redding, the Grateful Dead, Jimi Hendrix, and much more. In June 17th through 19th in 1967, the city was the venue of the 3-day Monterey Pop Festival. All the proceeds went to charity when all of the artists, over 30 appeared, agreed to perform free, and the Summer of Love was born. Monterey became the template for future music festivals, notably the Woodstock Festival 2 years later. Be happy, be free, wear flowers, bring bells, read the advertisements, which summoned the young people of California to a 3-day party. The flower children, the wacky clothes, the ready availability of sex and drugs. It is hard to think it all took place 40 years ago. The festival is remembered for the first major American appearances by Jimi Hendrix, who at this time had become a star in the UK, but not yet in his native US, and The Who, as well as the first major public performances of Janis Joplin. It was also the first major performance by Otis Redding in front of a predominantly white audience, who performed a sensational set recorded for posterity in the film of the event, Monterey Pop. The festival was planned in 7 weeks by promoter Lou Adler, John Phillips of the Mamas and the Papas, producer Alan Pariser, and publicist Derek Taylor. The festival included Mick Jagger, Paul McCartney, and Brian Wilson. Monterey was the concert that propelled The Who into the American mainstream. At the end of their frenetic performance of My Generation, the audience was stunned as guitarist Pete Townsend began smashing his guitar amid smoke bombs and explosions. Frightened roadies rushed on stage to scurry expensive microphones to safety. The Monterey Pop Festival embodied the themes of San Francisco as a focal point for the counterculture and is generally regarded as one of the beginnings of the Summer of Love, featuring bands that would shape the history of rock and affect popular culture from that day forward. An estimated 200,000 attended over 3 days. Within 24 hours of the festival emptying, the local mayor drafted a resolution outlawing any gathering of more than 2,000 people on the field where the Summer of Love had flowered.